Welcome to my KDP income report for December 2023. Now, it's been a breakout year for my Amazon KDP business. Seeing the results in the latter half of the year of new strategies I decided to implement early on, and December was my biggest month of the year so far, and I love sharing these detailed breakdowns to provide you with guidance and strategies to implement in your KDP business. So just before I get into the video, I do want to show you my free weekly newsletter that I do run each Sunday, and for each Sunday during the month of January I will be showing you my process of how I create successful books, and each week I'll be walking you through my specific steps. So make sure that you are subscribed to be a part of this, and you'll find the link in the description and comment section. Now, for the month of December 2023, I'm excited to share that I made $7,305.69, which is a 46% increase on the previous month, and it's really great to see how far my business has come. My sales were pretty consistent for the first 3 weeks due to the Christmas demand, but they basically dropped off after the 22nd. I've tried to build an evergreen portfolio of books that can sell all year round rather than creating seasonal specific books, as I prefer having a consistent income each month that I can predict over hoping for a huge spike in sales during big events, as this allowed me to build a more sustainable business. My biggest day of the month was December 20th, where I made just over $500. And in contrast, my smallest day of the month was December 25th, where I made nothing, as Amazon doesn't ship out any books on Christmas Day. So I do love to take a look back and compare my growth. So just a year ago in December I made $3,113.60, and my highest day was December 14th, where I made $210.14. And this is a massive increase of 134%, and this is why I always try to zoom out and focus on year-on-year growth. In reality, it's quite easy to get discouraged at where you are now, but literally in a year everything can change. There will always be others earning more or less, but you need to focus on your own growth and only compare your results with yourself. Everyone's path to success is different. So quickly looking at some of my best-selling books, these include activity books as the top 3, then in 4th and 5th we've got a quiz book and a log book, and then 6th and 7th we've got some colouring books. But you don't have to limit yourself to creating these types of books. There are so many different books you can create on Amazon and be successful. Now, with all these books I do market them, and the best method I found is using Amazon ads. So at the moment I'm only running ads in 3 markets, which is the UK, US and Canada, but I will be adding Australia later this year. If we look at the UK market, I spent just over $1,000 with a 23.59% ACOS, and I had sales of over 4.5k and orders of 668. Then second we have the US market, where I spent over $440. I had a slightly higher ACOS than the UK market, and I had only 149 orders in total. Then in Canada I actually only had 5 orders, spending $3.98, but it gave me my lowest ACOS of 7.52%. So I do always recommend Amazon ads if you've got the means and the funds to promote your books, but I will also be using TikTok as another potential way to market my books this year, and if it's successful then I will talk about it a little bit more on my channel. So looking at the final breakdown for the month, my gross was $7,305.69. Using KDP Champ, which makes everything a lot easier, my spending was $1,814.85. However, I'm based in the UK, so I do have to add 20% VAT to the UK market. Then on top of that, my subscriptions include GPT-4, Midjourney, Canva, KDP Champ and a few more, but these usually amount to $110 each month. And finally, freelancers, but I didn't create any books in December, so I didn't spend anything on them. So in 2024, I do have a few plans to move my KDP business forward, and that would just be focusing on creating at least 1 to 5 books each month that are really high quality in demand niches. Then secondly, I'm going to be finding freelancers that I can outsource a lot of my work to. And thirdly, turning some of my books into audiobooks. I think this is another huge market and I want to diversify and make the most of that. So I am grateful for how far this business has grown since I started. I wholeheartedly believe that anyone can change their life by creating or selling online. And I don't create these videos to boast, but to just simply show the true potential of making money online. It's allowed me to build up extra income alongside my 9 to 5 and eventually quit my job. However, anything worth doing, it does take time, so don't expect fast results. Just pick something you love doing and get 1% better each day, and the results will eventually come. So thanks for watching another video, and let me know how the month of December went for you in the comments.